session. The session is on sketching of portrait, and we will do a portrait very fast, and I will show you step by step during the process how do you make and get details, how do you make the hair and sketching details of the eyes. So let's quickly start. We have live sessions every week. If you are joining for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any action on the channel. So let's quickly start. So to make the outline of a portrait, that is main problem with everyone. So first we make a light outline of the face and starting from the eyes. So you start from the eyes and take a zoom of the picture and observe the eyes carefully. What is the angle of the eye? So first I am making the eyes at a particular angle which is characteristic of every person. Then the round portion of the eye, which is the iris, the colored part of the eye has to be done. So some people have got these the black part of the eye of different shade, but most of the Indians have got uh, the iris which is in brown or in black shade. So first you have to get the positioning of the eyes. The gap first starts from here, which is one end of the eye towards the other end, and the gap from this eye to this eye is almost same, but it depends at the positioning of the eyes. In this the face is tilted towards an angle, therefore the angle of the eye will be slightly different. This all, how do you measure the angle, and is all covered in different sessions. And I have been asked to have another session especially on making of any face. So you will be informed. There is a permanent link given below the video. You can check the link and you will get to know when is the session. So I have made outline of the eye. Now the black part, which is the pupil of the eye, I am doing. First we mark the black portion of the eye. Then to give life to the eye, we have to give a white shine to the eye. So in this portion there is a shine which is in the lower side of the eye. So I will leave this portion white and shade the other portion of the eye dark, and I'll show you close up of how do you give the shade and which area of the eye you have to leave so that it looks slightly realistic. So when we make any portrait, the eyes play an important role. First make the colored portion of the eye, which I am doing now, and observe it carefully. Now you can see, you don't need a picture. You will have a mobile. You see the picture in your mobile and zoom the picture carefully and see what you are making and what is the angle of the eye, that you have to see. And then focus on the areas which are having light. In this eye, observe this area of the eye is dark. Now I am not using separate different pencils. I am using the normal HB pencil. You can focus on the drawing, no need to go for different type of pencil shades. First you practice on whatever you get across, and then later on when you have done enough practice, you can use different shade, different styles of the pencil. So first you have to see what is the main portion of the eye. So this shine in the eye, is important. There is slight kajal applied in these eyes, and the outer part of the black portion has to be done carefully. Now this eye has been done. Now coming to the other one. Here again there is a shine in the lower side. So here also we will have a shine. Now this is the black portion which is away from light, and there are hair coming on the face. So the full eye will not be made. So I will make only the left part of the eye, the other portion is fully covered with hair. But yes, the angle of the eye and the positioning of the eye has to be done at the right place, even if it is covered with hair. This is the part of the eye which is having shine. So I have left this area white, and the outer area will be shaded with dark. And since the right eye which you are seeing towards your right side, this eye is in darkness, so most of the portion of this eye will be shown dark. And this area I will make it light. Now the girl is having kajal applied on the eyes. And here now the eyes have been done. Now quickly I will show the hair. The hair means the eyebrows. The eyebrows in people have been trimmed or made, but in this the eyebrows are having hair which are visible, characteristic of people. Most of the eyebrows have been done, but here the eyebrows appear to not have been done, so we will have to show hair softly, not lined up. So the hair in the eyebrows start from the center and then they move towards the right. Here also the eyebrows will start from here and the hair will go up and then I will make it bent and the hair is visible. Now once the eye and the eyebrows have been done, the face will tend to have some resemblance. Now let's make the nose. So I'm starting from the nostril, the dark portion of the eye, and since it is a girl's face, the nose will be having a sharp feature but soft face. The face is not having very sharp features and the shading will also be very soft in this case. So in the beginning I will just make a soft lining and then you will use, you have to shade anything. After you have done, you can use a brush and merge the shade. and this, since this area will be covered with hair, so I have left this area. The lips in this case are gentle and soft, so let's make outline. So again, the lips of a person have to be observed carefully. These are angled lips, and the teeth are also visible in this case with a soft gentle smile. The lower lip is slightly bigger. Bigger means slightly thicker. Now I have made the teeth, but I will rub them and make them light. And the lower part of the teeth will be done. The teeth have to be made, but you will not make full outline of the teeth, otherwise they will look too much prominent. So first I have just made a lining, and now I am just doing the lower part of the teeth, which is kept black. So when I will put a dark shade in the lower side of the teeth, what will happen? The teeth, lower side of the teeth will become prominent. Now the upper area of the lip will be shown with pencil movement upwards. So you will move the pencil upwards and downwards. So those, yes, people on the Zoom, yes, you can, on the Zoom there is no recording, but you can see this. You can see this recording on YouTube. So in both the platforms it is going on, so you can come back and check. So when we make, and if you have any query, you can come back, and there is now, after you have done this, from this side, now move the pencil upwards. The angle on your side is different, so you keep watching, and I am seeing your work. And for any further guidance, you can come back on the recording which is on the YouTube for your reference. The teeth, the lip to be done. There is a shine on the lip which has to be shown, and towards this side there is slight darkness characteristic of these, and from here the shading will be done. So there is a link given below this, below the video on YouTube, in which there is a separate session on drawing of lips. You can check out how to give shade on the lips. Now the outer part of the teeth have to be done darker. And now when we do this, and now giving the outer lining of the lip. So this is done, and you can move brush over this to make the pencil soft. Now we will do the hair. So you observe this. The hair on the right side are starting from, yes, no problem. This video will be ready. It will get, but you can come back. Yes, Zoom there is no recording, but here you can see this. Now this area is having a shine in the hair. And this side is having dark hair. Now just see, so this is the dark area, and above it you have to move the pencil. Yes, the close-ups, all the close-up and working is getting recorded. You can watch it. Now this hair are going on the right side. And we have to, there is hair which is covering the face, and there is a shine also on the hair. Both the things have to be done, but the hair on the face will cover the eyes. So move the pencil softly, but there are two strands of the hair. One is going in this direction and another is going in this direction, and they are all so this is the right side. Let's get the outline first. Now use a pencil, and if you are trying to do the shading on one side, then you can keep a paper over it. And now move the pencil in the direction of the hair. So there is a link of the hair session which was there, that will show you how do you make the hair. Yes, you can check it. And now move the upper hair is going straight, and there is alternate light and dark shade. So we have to move the pencil in the direction of the hair, and slowly each hair lining has to be shown. There is a curve on this side. There is hair going down. and from here the hair is going downwards. There is a curve here. So there are different angles of the hair. From here the hair is going toward the right, so you will bend and move the hair, and there is a shine which has to be shown. So to show the shine you have to make a stroke of pencil, and with the pencil you have to see that a white portion is left. So this area is the center of the hair. This will be dark because the light is coming from this side. So this is what you have to do. And from here the hair will start from the center. Now see, I am using a small pencil. It will help me in minimizing the pressure on the drawing, and I will have to move the hand and the pencil. It will not put pressure. That is my way of doing it. If you find it is difficult, you can use any type of pencil. So I am using a small pencil because I don't put pressure. There is a ear which I have to do here. So just the ear is also covered with the hair. So the hair is done. I can keep on moving, giving details. Let's come to giving shading on the face, and the drawing is almost done. The features of the face will come out if you have taken the correct outline. Now here this face is having a dark hair on this side. So from the outside I will do dark, which is the shading of the hair. Like this. So the face is having soft features, so I will move the pencil softly, and after moving the pencil, I am moving the pencil in from the end. I am holding it and move the pencil softly in a curved direction. There is shading on the temple. From this side it will be dark. No, from here it has to be dark. It is having, this area is away from light. Now under the eyes and this part there is a soft shading which has to be done. In this area there is a soft angle which has to be done. This is the inner corner of the nose. So here there is some shading which has to be done. To show roundness in the face, we shade, but the shading in this case is so you shade it softly, and the area which you don't want, that you leave white. Now we will give quick details before I finish. And this upper area is having, and here there is a slight darkness in the eyes, and there are soft eyelashes. The upper area is having not big eyelashes. On this side there is a shading, and I have to shade for the upper eyelids also. So toward this side there is a shade. There is a kajal on this eye, but with some eyelashes are there to be shown. And here the full face is covered with hair. Now I will use brush. And wherever you want softness, you can rub the brush. The lower end of this part of the face has to be just made soft. The chin area is left. There is a soft darkness. The chin area has to be shaded. Now use brush and smudge the pencil shading. Now let's quickly finish it. In the lower side, the hair is going from here. There is neck area on this side. So this will have hair which will make the outer part of the face dark, and the hair is going like this. Now I have to move pencil and shade the hair. See what? So this area pencil shading will be done. and each hair has to be done. Observe the angle of the hair and move pencil in one flow. So in the beginning you may have problem, but you will understand, like this is the angle, so the pencil is to be moving in the direction of the hair. So softly I will move, and there is hair coming from this side, there is hair coming from the upper end. Now this side of the hair is to be done softly, and there is a, so when we make a face portrait, then normally people avoid making the clothes. So here I am just making an outline of the hair, and the neck area is coming from here, and the hair is coming, it is making the flow of the neck, and there is a sort of t-shirt which she is wearing. So just give upper area. Here there is a design, and now I have not made anything in the ear the normal, but I can still make tops are there on the ear, and there is a hanging pendant in the ears which I am making here. So that is the design, and this is the outer lining of the right side of the face. There is this type pendant is there on this side also, so it is hidden in the hair, so let's make it here, just one outline to show that there is on a pendant on this side. Pendant I am saying the ear, and that's now in the lower side I have to give shading in the lower part of the face. Now just this is the neck area, so the lower part of the neck will be dark, therefore I am just making the lower side of the neck darker. And this is the face which is coming out. Now this area is to be mixed up, so I have to just roll the brush and I can give darkness to the hair now because the face and everything is done. Now the different areas of the face have to be done dark so that the face brightens up. So darkness means the hair has to be shaded, but we have to shade it in the formation of the hair only. We will not shade it roughly black. Hair is moving in a particular way. So the shading and the pencil darkness will also be done in a particular way. Yes, those who have uh, want, you can see this, because this will be this video on the YouTube will be ready. Yes, and soon I will have a recording on Zoom also. There you will be able to see that all. But on YouTube it is available with, and you don't need a link. That is the advantage. So when we do this shading dark, then the face becomes prominent. Now just we have to finish it. From here the hair is going toward this side. So when you there I'll have a session on grid making also. Like some people want to learn that how do you make with the help of grid, but grid method I don't recommend, because when anyone comes to the grid, then they try to make everything with the grid. It is like making a graph, and then you will not be able to make a freehand drawing. So grid method is okay to learn, but don't limit yourself, because then it is useful when you have to magnify a drawing. When you have to make any drawing bigger in size, then the grid method is okay. But most of the people get stuck into a grid only. Then they are not able to make freehand. In the beginning, the freehand drawing will look difficult, but yes, it will pay off. You will be able to make freehand anywhere, but with grid you will need a grid, you will need a graph, then you will be waiting for the graph to be ready, then you will have to rub it. So grid method is okay when you are painting it. Now have a closer look. The eyes, and there is a mark on the face. And we can go on and give detail, but the drawing is ready. The whiteness in the eye, the shine in the eye is important. So around it I am just making a dark, and it will give a shine to the eyes. Now it's complete. This is the eye, the lip, and the teeth. If you see the outer part of the teeth, I have done black with a soft lining of the teeth from the lower side. You will not make full outline black, otherwise it will look artificial. And there is a softness in this lower part. Now if you are what have seen this replay and you want to draw, you can draw it. You can send your work on the email. If you have connected through Instagram, you can send your drawing on the Instagram. There I will guide you. And stay connected. There is a lot of more art stuff. Enjoy learning with us. So if you have not subscribed, please press the subscribe button and share the video. And if anyone else wants, you can definitely recommend. And we'll meet in the next art session. So we'll meet. Goodbye. Yes, we'll have new sessions there. So goodbye. We'll meet in the next session. Once again, have a look at the hair. The nostril area in this I am doing slightly dark.